Well, 17 News sat down with Bakersfield Congressman Vince Fong earlier today, and you can find his statements on the government shutdown, Proposition 50, as well as the Epstein documents released today, all on our website, kget.com.
Now to our state capital. The former chief of staff to Governor Gavin Newsom, Dana Williamson, has been charged in a public corruption case. Among the allegations, obstruction of justice and fraud. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace is at the federal courthouse in Sacramento, where Williamson had her first court appearance this afternoon.
Yeah, this is big news for someone who once held one of the most powerful jobs in Sacramento. And now, Wednesday afternoon, Williamson appeared in federal court here in Sacramento to plead not guilty. Do you have any comment, Miss Williamson?
No, you guys can contact my attorney.
Dana Williamson walking out of a downtown Sacramento federal courthouse Wednesday afternoon, moments after pleading not guilty to a slew of federal corruption charges. It's a major development for someone who once served as Governor Gavin Newsom's chief of staff, a role Williamson left last December. Cameras were not allowed in the courtroom as she was read the allegations against her, including conspiracy to commit bank and wire fraud, conspiracy to defraud the United States and obstruct justice, subscribing to false tax returns, and making false statements. The 23-count indictment names Williamson and others, including Sean McCluskey. He is the former chief of staff to former U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary, California Attorney General, and Congressmember Javier Becerra. Williamson is accused of conspiring to divert nearly $250,000 from a dormant political campaign account that Becerra has confirmed with Inside California Politics host Nikki Lorenzo was his campaign account. Williamson is accused of taking money from that account and giving it to an associate for their personal use. Do you have your side of the story you'd like to share with the viewers at home? As for the allegations of false tax returns, the indictment accuses Williamson of claiming more than $1 million in business deductions for what were actually personal and non-deductible expenses, including a private jet and luxury hotel stay. McTour School of Law adjunct professor and lobbyist Chris McCaley is not involved in this case. He reacted to the news.
The allegations are very serious and can obviously result in significant jail time and financial consequences if the allegations prove true.
Meantime, a spokesperson for Governor Newsom issued this statement, quote, Ms. Williamson no longer serves in this administration. While we are still learning details of the allegations, the governor expects all public servants to uphold the highest standards of integrity. At a time when the president is openly calling for his attorney general to investigate his political enemies, it is especially important to honor the American principle of being innocent until proven guilty in a court of law by a jury of one's peers. And important to note, Williamson's attorney had no comment. She was released on $500,000 bond, and her next court date is set for December 11th. Reporting at the federal courthouse in downtown Sacramento, I'm Eitan Wallace. Back to you in the studio.